Hello, good evening, welcome. How's it going, Chathew? You having a good one? Hopefully you're having a good one. Welcome back. It's been so long since we saw each other a mere Sunday evening ago. But how are you? Hopefully you all had a fine Monday. Hopefully today finds you well. Yeah. So, it's conceivable, I say as I stop talking mid-sentence, it's conceivable that we might possibly be able to put Metal Gear Solid 5 to bed tonight. Maybe, possibly. I'm not tremendously optimistic, but it's not outside the realm of believability that we could, if we set our mind to it. So really, this is where this is where, if I were a professional streamer, someone actually interested in producing exciting, entertaining content, that I would do some sort of stream challenge where it's like, we're going to beat the game tonight, and if we don't beat the game tonight, there will be some sort of cost to me associated with not beating the game tonight. Oh. Meg has just volunteered. Meg has just volunteered a cost from the other room, where the the answer that I heard volunteered from the other room was, if you don't beat the game tonight, you have to buy me ice cream. So, I don't know, maybe that's the answer. Maybe it's I beat the game tonight, or I have to buy Meg ice cream. It's true. Samwalk notes that the real loss here is, if I don't beat the game tonight, I have to play the game again tomorrow. Truly, that is the actual expense. How much game is there left in Phantom Pain? There are 7 story missions, and at least 1 side mission that we have remaining to do in the game. So, I guess we'll see. It's possible. Seems unlikely. I don't know. I get the sense that I'm probably streaming tomorrow. But, I get the sense that I'm probably streaming this tomorrow if I play my normal way. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. So, stuff to talk about. I have a series of related issues to speak on this evening, actually. The first is I went and saw James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. I saw it last night, and it was good. This is my recommendation, that you should go see it. James Gunn's The Suicide Squad was a good movie. Certified good. Not like the best movie James Gunn has ever made. Not like high art, but certified good. I thought it was a lot of fun. I had the time of my life. I was thoroughly entertained. I laughed. I was excited. I was amused. And so if you want a fun time at the movies, The Suicide Squad is a good time at the movies. My Twitter review of it last night, and the review that I put in the Discord, was James Gunn's The Suicide Squad is basically exactly the movie you should expect to get if a few years ago you hired David Ayer to direct a Suicide Squad movie and then re-edited that movie so that it resembled a James Gunn movie, and then subsequently, upon that film's failure, hired James Gunn to make James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. It is it is Suicide Squad, but not a disaster. I think what I came around to is that what makes this one good, like there's a bunch of things that make this one good, but what ultimately really sells this one for me is how effortlessly it is what it's trying to be. The first Suicide Squad movie was like the try-hard version of James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie, and the new one is just, it's James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie, and he makes it look easy. It reads on screen like James Gunn walking onto the Warner Brothers lot and just being like, allow me to show you how this is done. And then doing it. And it's like, it's a lot of fun. It's like violent and like gory, but not gross. And it is it is self-assured in its dumbness, which I find like really entertaining. Like, it is an incredibly dumb, silly, stupid movie, but it's so self-confident in its vision for what it's doing with that dumb, stupid silliness that it really, like, it's quite an endearing film, and I liked it a lot. I really did. So do not watch it if you have a serious problem with rats. That is fair. That is a fair argument. But it's a good, like, it's fun. I laughed. It is really very, very entertaining. Roasted Gravy says, like, regular rats or monster rats? Regular rats, but in large quantity. Also, if this sells you on the film, there are at least 2 full frontally visible dongs and at least 2 full frontally visible boobs in the movie. So so dig out your pearls and prepare to clutch them. But there are at least 2 peens visible in the film. One of them belongs to Weasel. The other one does not. But one of them definitely belongs to Weasel. So anyhow, this leads me into my second order of business this evening, which is, it's time once again. It's time once again for Matt throws himself under the bus because his brain is stupid. Are we prepared? Are we prepared? Yes. Oh no, is the correct response to that. So you may be aware that I collect physical media. I have a fairly extensive movie library in my home. And I specifically have been in the process of transitioning. Well, I've been transitioning a bit in a variety of directions because I'm starting to try to replicate my film library digitally on iTunes, and so I'm very gradually building the digital library so that I can no longer be as strictly beholden to physical media and the space that it requires. But I do especially like to collect 4K physical media of films that I particularly enjoy. The second thing you may need to know about me is that I have a very, very strong collector's impulse. Very strong. And I can sort of override it in certain ways, but over time it tends to eat at me. So if a collection is incomplete, I have this very strong impulse to complete that collection, no matter the cost, and alleviate myself of the impulse and the anxiety associated with knowing that my collections are incomplete. And so, anyhow, this all goes back to the history of the DCEU. wherein I quite liked Man of Steel. It was a movie that had lots of problems, but I quite liked Man of Steel. It's a 6 out of 10 movie that I enjoy. And then Batman vs. Superman came out, and it was bad. It was just a very bad movie. And then Suicide Squad came out, and it was a very bad movie. And then Wonder Woman came out, and it was a good movie. And then Justice League came out, and it was a not good movie. It was I would say it was better than Suicide Squad and Batman vs. Superman, even in the theatrical cut, but it was not a good movie. And then Aquaman came out and was a good movie. And and then Shazam came out, was a good movie. And then Wonder Woman 84 came out. It was an okay movie. It's not nearly as good as the first one, but it was an okay movie. And then and then the Justice League Snyder Cut came out, and it was a very bad movie. And then James Gunn's The Suicide Squad came out and was a good movie. And probably so far the best DCEU movie. I don't know, that's kind of a controversial take, I think. But it's pretty close. I think Aquaman and Wonder Woman and The Suicide Squad and Shazam all could make reasonable arguments towards being the best DCEU movie. They're all in the same heat, right? They're all competing against each other. And none of them are great movies, but they're all pretty good movies. And so anyhow, based on when I got my 4K TV and the ability to play 4K Blu-rays and so on, I had purchased on 4K Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Shazam, Aquaman, recently Wonder Woman 84. And, of course, then the Suicide Squad came out this week and was good. And so it's a foregone conclusion that I'm going to buy and own Wonder Woman 84. A foregone conclusion that I'm going to buy and own the Suicide Squad. And then also in September, Zack Snyder's Justice League comes out on 4K. And I'm hopeless. So I know I'm going to buy that because I have already pre-ordered it, because of course I have. But this left two notable absences in my 4K Blu-ray collection. Those two absences being Suicide Squad and Batman vs. Superman. Oh, Birds of Prey. That was the other one that I forgot. I have Birds of Prey on 4K as well. And so anyhow, the additional thing you need to know about me, perhaps I'm not. I have my idiosyncrasies. I don't want to make light of obsessive compulsion, because I don't think I am pathological. But let's call it an idiosyncrasy. Is that the very first 4K Blu-rays that I got had the cardboard slipcover. And on DVD, this wasn't a thing. I didn't start with movies that had the 4K slipcover on them, or the cardboard slipcover on them. So I never cared. It didn't matter. My collection was either slipcovered or not, and it didn't matter. But I got my first 10 or so 4K movies with the slipcover. And so that has meant that as I have expanded my 4K movie collection out to the now 50 or 60 odd movies I own on 4K, I have continued to exclusively purchase versions that have the slipcover so that my 4K display case is consistent with all the movies having their slipcovers. And this has led me down some unfortunate paths in the past. the Logan Path. We've talked about the Logan Path in the past, where it took me months of trying to find a copy of Logan with a slipcover of adequate quality that I was willing to put it up on my shelf. And I have one now. And I'm still in the position of my two white whales, my two current white whales, being The Fifth Element. The Fifth Element was one of the first 4K Blu-rays ever released, only had a limited slipcover run, and is now out of print. And so the slipcover alone, if you go to like slipcover buy and trade sites, the slipcover alone for The Fifth Element can sell for like $60 US. So that's a white whale for me, is trying to track down the 4K Blu-ray of The Fifth Element with the slipcover. The other one is Punisher Warzone, which is a movie I love. But again, it was an early 4K Blu-ray, and it's a niche film, so there's not a lot of them out there. And it also had a limited slipcover run, so it's tough to find. So those are my two white whales. But anyhow, to sort of bring this story around to its point, today at lunch, I found myself on eBay. And because of the vagaries of how eBay transactions, well, not eBay transactions, but how sellers on eBay tend to like group their products, I ended up today spending entirely too much money. Let's be real. I mean, it wasn't that much money, but it was like entirely too much money for the quality of these films. But I ended up with a copy of The Suicide Squad on 4K with the slipcover. Not new, mind you, it's used. So we'll see. And a copy of Batman vs. Superman on 4K with the slipcover, the Ultimate Edition. This one brand new, except that the digital code has been removed, which is fine because I already own it digitally. Because of course I already own it digitally. And also a copy of Birds of Prey, a spare copy of Birds of Prey on 4K, because it was cheaper to buy a copy of Batman vs. Superman with the slipcover in a set with a copy of Birds of Prey with the slipcover, because they were being sold as a pair and not independently, than it was to buy a copy of Batman vs. Superman with the slipcover on its own. The set that I found was $49.99 US for the two.
That's not bad.
Which is not, I mean, it was about $120 today that I spent across 3 4K Blu-rays, all with the slipcovers that are out of print. So, like, not outrageous, but there was a, like, pristine copy of Batman vs. Superman on eBay today with the slipcover that was being sold for like $125. I think the guy wanted like $99 US for it, and there was no way I was paying $100 for Batman vs. Superman. They're just absolutely not. So anyhow, those will arrive in a few weeks, and then finally, at long last, my DCEU 4K Blu-ray collection will be complete. So anyhow, I have a spare copy of Birds of Prey on 4K Blu-ray, or I will in a couple of weeks. Anyway, it's always the bad films that I end up having to buy on eBay. That I buy the good films when they become available on the day they release, and it's like, okay, cool, I got it with the slipcover. That was easy. It's always the bad films that get me, because then I'm like, oh, I'm not going to buy that one. This is a bad movie. And it, like, with the DCU is especially bad. It's like, the DCU sucks. I'm only going to buy the ones that I like. But then they started making good movies, and so now I own enough of them that it feels like a collection. And now, of course, I need to fill in the gaps in the collection, which means buying the bad movies that I don't want to watch. I'm hopeless. I'm hopeless. So the lesson, the moral of this story is don't be me. Nobody should ever be me. What else do we have to talk about? Meg and I watched Inside. I rewatched it. Meg saw it for the first time. It's good. It continues to be very good. And yeah, I don't know if I've got that much else to talk about. Thank you to Ms. Lady Mix for resubscribing, incidentally, now for 27 months, which is a lot of months. Has Nightbot gone off? Nightbot has gone off in the last half hour. Okay, good. It's doing what it's supposed to. Also, Ronald McDownload, thank you very much for the resub now for 7 months. Yeah. It is such a good username. It is a good username. Tonight, of course, is the premiere of Marvel's What If on Disney+, so that's exciting. I'm going to try and watch it before our stream tomorrow, so I guess we'll see how that goes. And the only other thing I have to mention to you all this evening, and this you'll notice this popping in chat from time to time, and I'll bring it up again later on, but I have this little viewer survey going on right now, which I'm leaving running for a few days. I'm trying to solicit feedback on the things you like and the things you don't like as they pertain to my streaming presence and channel. So if you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you fired up that Google form and provided your feedback. I cannot promise that I will do anything with it. I cannot promise that there are any discernible trends in the data yet. But I think this kind of feedback gathering is useful, and it will help guide my decisions. Well, it may help guide my decisions as they pertain to the future. So have your voice heard. The survey. Thanks, Nightbot. Nightbot just posted it again. I guess it's been 15 minutes. So anyhow, the survey is anonymous. It will ask you to sign into your Google account, but it will not record your Google address. Or, I mean, Google might record your Google email address, but I won't. It doesn't forward it to me. Because I don't want to know who is telling me what. I want to keep the data anonymized so that I can just treat it as a data point. But, yeah, Google is always recording your Google address. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So yeah, that's a thing. Keep your eye on chat. Night Bottle Pop. I think this is a valuable exercise, even if you're not a regular viewer. And in fact, preferably if you're not a regular viewer, there are questions in there for you. So please dig in. Zafty says Matt knows at least 5 people so far. No, that's not what I said. I said that based on information that I have seen in the forum, I could probably wager a guess at who 5 of the people are. At best, I know who 2 of the people are. I know conclusively who 2 of the people are. Because they named themselves or outed themselves. Yes, Zafty, one of them is you. I know which entries were yours, and I know which entries were Laron's. Because you both outed yourself in the form. But if you don't tell me or provide personally identifiable information in the form, I will not know that it was you. This is how we get somebody filling out the form pretending to be someone else. I could still guess based on writing style, but that's less conclusive. Are any of the guesses I could make based on writing style? There's one. There's one in particular in the form that I have a suspicion, but I don't want to say. So anyhow, we'll see. We'll see. It's not Sam Wonk. It's actually not Sam Wonk. But anyhow, I don't know. I want to leave this running for a couple of days, so I don't want to like tip what the general tenor of the responses are so far. But we can talk about it in the future when I'm satisfied that I've generated enough feedback. But as of today, we're at, I think, 35 responses, and I'd like to get a broader range of feedback. I mean, 35 is pretty good. Like, let's be real. 35 responses is pretty good to an 11-question survey, particularly on a channel with sort of like, 70 average viewers over the last year. So, like, that's like half my regular viewership. So that's like pretty good. Despite asking a question around like there's a question where one of the answers is I was not aware you streamed, and there's another question is like I don't watch your stream, and I've had relatively few people answer with those, which is good. I'm looking for people that have tuned in occasionally at least. But I think I've had 2 from people who are like I have never watched you stream, but here are the things I like. And like, okay, cool, I can use that. Anyhow, I do think there has been good feedback in the forum so far. Good actionable feedback that I need to like figure out how to make use of. This has proved to be a valuable experience. So, I don't know. It's good. But yeah, if we do how to action, what did I say? How to actionable it. I am very smart. I am a professional television personality, as you may know. All right. So, with that all said, I think I'm out of things to talk about at the beginning of the stream here. So let's do our traditions, and then we can get on with making our best attempt at beating the game. Here is the phone cable. Here is the phone. Everyone, please brace your ear holes. Did we again have no pops? Has my computer somehow fixed itself? I don't know what's up. That's 3 days, that's 3 streams in a row that it hasn't popped. I broke the pop somehow, and I literally have no idea how. I did update Windows recently. That's true. I did update Windows recently. No, I did not attach a ground strap. Yes, it's true. They could come back. I mean, if they never come back, good riddance to them. But I'm as mystified as you are. I don't know what to say. All right, what is the beverage of the evening? The poll, I think, said Coke. Am I correct? Isandai says Coke. Isandai says the poll said Coke. So that's good. Indeed. Tonight I have a can of nutritious, delicious, freshly reformulated Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. I'm still in the process of adjusting to this new flavor. I don't like it as much. It's clearly different. It actually has I think it actually has more like a vanilla flavor to it, which you would think I like because like vanilla is one of my favorite flavors. But Matthew, my favorite flavor is vanilla Wiggins. But I don't know. I put it on Twitter that I think it's less sessionable. It's tougher to drink a lot of this in one sitting, which is I mean, probably good for me in the long run. But disappointing. Who added the Matt discerning movie watcher unless there's a superhero in it Wiggins nickname? I'm discerning about the superhero movies I like. I'm just not discerning about the ones I pay for. There's a difference. Sniper Pumpkin asks, how's the texture / mouthfeel compared to Old Zero and compared to regular Coke? The answer to that is it still tastes less sticky than regular Coca-Cola, but it tastes more syrupy than Old Coke Zero. So this is not as clean a sweetness. It's not as like crisp a sweetness. It tastes a little more like real sugar. It almost has like a tiny bit of a honey taste to it, which is different, but it's not as sticky as regular Coke. So now that I've had a few days on it, I have formulated opinions around it, and I like it less than the previous formula, but I'll adjust. It's still good. I still like it. It's just not as good. All right, let's play our video game, shall we? Oh, my controller turned off. Because of course it did. Okay, to the mission... Wait, no, not to the mission list. To the side op list. Wait, nope. Select equipment. That's the one. All right, we're good. Commence mission. Is Hendai notes, it's kind of messed up that the flavor of the bean of a tropical orchid, regarded for hundreds of years as a symbol of high status and luxury, is now thought of as the flavor of blandness. There are 10 Wandering Soldier missions. Rude. 10? All my teams leveled down. What just happened there? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, I think I saw him. I think he's chilling in the river down there.
Be careful down there, boss.
I'm pretty sure I saw a dude walking in the river. Let's give a quick look at the... Oh, he's literally under the bridge, isn't he? There he is.
I remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss.
Just like that. My ammo was 420. Bye!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright. Wait, hold up. Let's have a look at the mission list. Helicopter, pick up. Right there.
Roger.
Ugh. Roasted Gravy says, I had a green Gatorade that tasted like apple. That sounds like the worst possible thing. Apple Gatorade. No thank you. Hmm, 420. 420 shoot tranks every day.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Samwalk asks, so which strain of the don't speak virus does Quiet have? Quiet clearly has some strain of it. I assume that explains why she just doesn't ever talk.
Warning.
Does it explain why she wears the outfit? She wears the outfit because she breathes and drinks through her skin. And if she wore clothes, she would suffocate. Be ashamed of your words and deeds. Hey, we have rewards. Let's see what we got. Legendary soldiers, heck yes. How many? How many S-Class? 3? I've been robbed. What do we got for deployments? Oh, I've still got 3 ongoing. That explains some things. Oh, I can do that one, though. Yeah, let's do it. I should also destroy helmets. Destroy the helmets! Okay, so... you know, I just looked at my challenge tasks and I didn't have any, but now I have a bunch. And another one, apparently. Side ops. Quick look. Make sure there aren't any further wandering soldiers. Okay, we need to go back to Mother Base. To the medical platform. Medical platform. Clap, 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 clap. Do I want to fight a bear? Not in particular. Oh. I have once again been goozled by a cutscene.
Stay back. It's too dangerous. Hey. Back up, kid. I said no. You have to stay back.
Some things can't be helped. Back to your quarters.
I don't think that instruction went over very well.
What's going on?
Shabani. Mayaka 9 Kingo ya. Shabani.
It's down there. Hey, the tank at the bottom is filled with chlorine disinfectant. One whiff and you'll suffocate.
Well, that seems bad. But you know who doesn't need to breathe?
How could you let it fall down there anyway?
Speak of the devil.
Hit the alarm! No! You go down there, and it is over. Boss! Hey! Listen to me! There is no way to recover the body.
I'm not quite dead. I'm just badly, badly burned. I went like halfway to Monty Python, halfway to Austin Powers there.
What kind of stunt was that? Trying to panic us?
Ah, we saw this part in the coming next time on Metal Gear Solid cuts. Really? I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm a little surprised. I'm impressed. In the bad way. It's the, like, I'm not even mad.
Here.
That's impressive. All right, am I on? Oh, hey, I'm on the medical platform. That's convenient for me. Did you salute? My boots are so squeaky. So long. Now we just get to go back and forth to pause. Ah, here's where the blood is. Be warned. I can see it already. There's going to be some blood in this scene.
Pause.
Snake?
She's been acting differently lately. Before, she'd respond to conversation. Just as long as it didn't conflict with her timeline. But now nothing gets a reaction from her.
What happened?
No idea. Well, Miller did go and tell her that Skullface is dead. If anyone should want revenge against him, it would be her. But it's not exactly like an angel of peace to cheer for someone's death. Now is it?
Well, except for that time she was driving the Metal Gear and trying to murder
Take
us.
a look at this, too. See it? Right there.
The wound is open.
Yeah, it was all closed up, and then it went back to this.
But why?
Why is it breezy in
Reddick
this
has
room?
no
You're right.
idea what happened. He figures it must have been self-inflicted.
Also, that doesn't seem sanitary. Can we get like a bandage? Some disinfectant maybe? Give her a T3 or two? Here, have this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh. Okay, do we now have more wandering soldier missions? No, so I have to go do something else. So I guess we're calling the chopper in and going and doing a story mission.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, I have to come back to give her a photo? God, the construction of this game.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
We could capture a legendary bear, but that stands between me and completion of this game.
Gaining altitude.
That is to say, diversions such as capturing a legendary bear stand between me and completion of this game. I don't know, how many trank darts does it take to KO a bear? Let's find out. If I don't have a bear, is the game really complete? I mean, you raise a compelling point. Give a quick double check on wandering soldiers. No wandering soldiers. Is it really as simple as, like, I have to return to Mother Base and just drop in on the platform again to advance this? This game is killing me.
Aisla na lego azako. DJ na stoi to aschad yigishta. Hey. Eyes on Kazuhira. A message
Okay.
from the parasites.
You can talk to the parasites? I guess that's like the 7th or 8th weirdest thing in this game. It's barely even worth commenting on. Take me away to the medical platform, please. All right.
Boss, welcome home.
All right. Stop in again and see if Paz will accept a photo.
Oh, Snake!
Hi, Paz. Oh, I see we got you patched up again. That's nice.
What is it, Snake?
Here, photo.
One of the group birthday parties. They are something to look forward to every month. Miller was so funny at this one.
Really?
When is
They
the
don't have
party
budget
this
for
month?
individualized birthday parties?
Last month was... Oh, I cannot remember. It was... And then I... No, that is not right. But I am an angel of peace. I am a student. My head... It hurts.
All right, cool. We've delivered that photograph. Let's get out of here. Ghost of Jeff Goldblum says, why do I feel like some weird body horror stuff is coming? Because we've been given reason to believe that it is?
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
All right, away we go.
Gaining altitude.
What is Quiet even standing on? All right, now what can I do? Can I do literally any mission? All right, we are doing to know too much. A Soviet soldier who had been collaborating with the CIA has gone missing. Extract the CIA mole. Commence. Commence. There we go. Have I figured out the man on fire mystery? A, I didn't know there was a mystery, but B, it was spoiled for me in a previous
The
stream.
man headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid.
All right, so we're going there.
Be careful down there, boss.
All right, here's the real question. Can I do this one no traces? Oh, my boots are so squishy. Can I CQC a goat? There are all these questions I have about things that I haven't tried to do. Oh, I suppose I could rocket punch them, but that sort of feels like it's sidestepping the point. I want to actually wrestle a sheep. I could taser them, but that's not the question. The question is, can I CQC them? Well, that was momentarily awkward. Take a nice wide berth around those soldiers. What? Oh, that's a walker. That's what that is. It's a walker mech. I can punch them but not grapple them. That's no fun. Okay, I have located at the location. Are you my target? Oh. Ha ha ha! Well, that's unfortunate. But now I know. I've learned something.
Boss, you need to extract the target alive. He might be able to tell us about what went on at OKB-0.
Hello, friend. Let's get you out of here, shall we? Bye.
Nice work. Keep it up.
There we go. That's what I was going for. Now we just have to step out of the hot zone, which is just to my left.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Darn right. All right, well, thank you for tuning in for Metal Gear Solid 5. It's been a pleasure. Was my time 4:20?
Boss, the target filled us in on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leak sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself. But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still, I can't blame the man for being afraid. After laying low with the Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the US and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest. He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep
I guess
him
we'll
here
keep
as
him then.
originally planned.
He followed me home. Battle gear has been completed and can be dispatched on missions.
Emmerich's finished development on that battle gear of his. Get back to Mother Base.
Hey, more cutscenes. Zendai asks, I wonder how long it'll be before Paz commandeers this one and tries to kill us with it. The answer to that is roughly 3 more side ops and 6 or so story missions. Wait, it hovers? Why does it hover? Remember back in Metal Gear Solid, which took place in the year, what, 2004? And the walking tank was the height of technology?
The battle gear still hasn't been properly field tested. I'd like to assign a combat unit to take it on dispatch missions so that we can evaluate its capabilities and reliability. Assuming you've got no objections, give the order to dispatch the unit from your iDroid.
Dispatch the... I can't even use my iDroid from here, so what a great piece of advice. How does one door? How does one door? Door? Not that door. I feel like I had this problem last time I was in this room. There we go. All right, we did that thing.
Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Okay, the AI pod is a side mission, though. So what's actually in the mission list right now? I really despise the way they've mixed the challenge missions with the story missions and put story missions in the side ops. Just for the record, that's deeply obnoxious. What was the thing I was going to do next? I remember what it was.
You mentioned that the man on fire was crushed under Sahelanthropus and it...
All right, cool. We've got some
The one that covers.
additional diaries.
So, as if putting me on stage to sing was not enough, Miller even expected me to write the lyrics. He even said he had thought of the title already. Love Deterrence. As if he had done the hard part. Deterrence, love, deterrence? Deterrence is when nuclear weapons prevent war, right? I do not see how love fits in. But it was too late to complain, so I just sat and listened to the tape of Miller's backing guitar and the professor's melody over and over again. I guess the melody is more Professor Galvez's creation than Miller's, but on the whole, I think it is actually a good song. First, it goes for your heart with a sorrowful opening, but then you feel revitalized as the song goes on. Miller grew up in post-war Japan. Maybe that is why the song has that kind of balance. Long ago, I heard some Japanese music called enka, I think. It sounded this way, but I wonder why it has to sound sad in the first place. Miller called it Love Deterrence. Doesn't that mean he had a love song in mind? All I see of Miller and women is the way he fools around with a lot of them at once. But maybe he has had his heart broken too. And what about me? I found myself thinking about Chico and Snake as well. I know Chico has a crush on me, so naturally he should come to mind. But why Snake? He saved me, and I feel indebted to him. But I thought that was all he meant to me. Why does my heart flutter when I think of him? It is embarrassing to be unable to control this emotion. There has to be a way to suppress it, to forget it. But maybe that is what love deterrence is? With that thought in mind, I went to my desk and began to write and write. Just 3 days left until Peace Day.
Okay, I listened to that one because it's literally called The Hamburgers of Kazuhara Miller. That had nothing to do with hamburgers. I've been lied to. That was what? That was Paz's diary. Apparently, I forgot to press the right button.
From here. Will you permit me to rest? Have something to eat?
I thought you don't eat.
I can subsist without food. But there is more to the act of eating than nourishment. We receive nature's blessings and reaffirm our part in it. And in doing so, we express our gratitude.
Sorry, it's, hearing you say you don't need to eat and that you're part of nature in the same breath. Anyway.
Rocks don't need to eat. Are you saying they're not a part of nature?
A restaurant, but the kitchen's used to serving a lot of different appetites.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers?
Even we Dene have become Americanized. I eat them often back home.
And you just can't let them go. Well, as far as symbols of the American Empire go, hamburgers are pretty good. The victory of capitalism. Your people suffered so much at the hands of America. And you asked for hamburgers.
We have suffered more than you can know. But I do not see hamburgers as an accomplice.
I do not see hamburgers as an accomplice.
Finding a balanced helping of nature's blessings. Meat, grain, and vegetable. How could anyone hate such a magnificent thing?
Says the guy who can survive on photosynthesis. Balance has nothing to do with it. You just like a good burger.
That is also true. Be warned, though. I have very high standards.
Don't worry. I do too. All right, then. One good old-fashioned all-American icon coming up.
I look forward to it.
All right, then. Sure. How many sures can one game afford? We're about to find out. Okay, what is my next mission? Mission list. We still only have 2. Side op list, but we have a gold side op. That's the AI pod. Extract the AI pod. Okay. I need a helicopter.
Roger.
Oh, did I do the thing again? I did do the thing again.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Welcome home.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
All right, going up. Helipad. Whoops. All right, let's go get ourselves an AI pod.
Gaining altitude.
One AI pod, please. The duration of this scene is way too long. I assume it's covering a load, but it really shouldn't be, because we have a load screen, and all I'm loading into is this little helicopter scene. Like, it really should not...
We need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Extract the AI pod. Commence. Up. Mene, define important. I don't really feel like you've missed a ton that's important. Oh, you did miss Hamburger Talk. And I reviewed the Suicide Squad.
Be careful down there, boss.
Where's Quiet? Scout for me, would you? Oh, ha! Laron! Sorry, I set the survey command to be owner only. Only I have the power on this one, but just to satisfy you, there we go. There is also the viewership survey, which Mene may have missed. Okay, so presumably it's inside that... the big thingy. I'm a loss for the word at the moment, but the big thingy. The hangar! The hangar. That's the word I'm looking for. Did we see the AI pod previously? I surely don't remember that. Oh, I do remember that, now that I think about it. And hey, what a convenient sandstorm. Oh, I'm at the wrong hangar. Okay, doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Hell yeah. Sneaky deaky. I don't see our AI pod here, though. Am I still in the wrong hangar? Did I mean to go to this hangar? That hangar is this hangar is definitely where I met Huey, but the AI pod is not in there. Alright, well, we'll go check out the other one. Because apparently this is not the right place. Stuff. Let's get dangerous. Let's make sure that truck is not coming right for me. Ooh. Let's be greedy. I don't want to risk going in that door with the guard. But maybe I can get in through the back. Hello, AI pod. How am I gonna get you out of here?
Jack. I've been waiting.
It just grows legs and walks out. Oh. Well, that's surely not going to draw any attention.
AI pod launch confirmed. We'll pick it up. I wonder what kind of secrets are buried in it. I'll let you know if we learn something. Got a report from the intel team. Remember how the man on fire was crushed by Sahelanthropus? Well, the Soviets recovered his body. Could he really be dead? Boss, head for Yaha Ohu's supply outpost and secure the man on fire's body. If Skullface was right, and a thirst for revenge can turn a man into a demon and keep the dead alive, then this man on fire who's been coming after us ever since you woke up, well, that just might be what's left of our old friend Volgin.
Okay, now I have to figure out how to get out of here. And I don't want to go out that door. Yeah. So anyway, I started tranking. Okay, this guy's finally walking off. Alright, we got a guy there. Guy up there. I mean, the road seems like the safest path to take. Let's not be too greedy here. Ooh, hey, a culvert. Convenient. Horse 5 says, let's not be too greedy here. Who are you and what have you done with our mat? The thing is, I'm trying to get through these in a, like, a speedy way. And a speedy way requires not having to do them over and over and over again because I do something stupid. Like crawling into this light beam that this guy is standing here looking at. I'm sorry, what? I can menu back to the chopper? I can? So I can! Here I thought I had to exfiltrate. Ah, well. Huh. Huh. All right, what do we got next? We have apparently another gold side op. Secure the remains of the man on fire. Commence. I don't know why I'm even bothering to try and do no traces on non-story missions. This is silly. I should only be doing it on story missions where it counts. I can just run up and trank everyone.
Be careful down there, boss.
I need to remove that marker. Be gone. This way. So, I've continued using Quiet because I find Quiet's abilities really good. And I've been told that Diamond Dog's abilities are also really good, but I'm comfortable with Quiet's, and at this point we're so close to the end of the game. Oh, we're here again. Okay, then. That's the wrong gun. Oops. Oh, I actually managed to tweak that guy up in the tower. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Down with that guy. Down with that guy. Where did that guy go? Okay, where did the second guy go? No! Okay, where are the two guys in the door? Come on, get him. Uh-oh. Okay, he's going down any second. He's gotta be. There we go. All right, Quiet, get a beat on, would ya? Quiet's gun is silenced right now, but she's not aiming at anybody useful, is the problem. There we go, like that. Although I'm not sure why she's not using her silenced gun. That's a little strange. Who spotted me? From whence? Yeah, I guess it might have reset her gear somehow. I'll have to give it another look. Ooh, that guy's decent. Whoops. Somehow I didn't snipe that guy in the forehead. What? Well, now everybody's awake again. But I guess conveniently for me, now they're all standing in the middle of the base. Long reloads are killing me. Oh god. We're back to this again.
Fire!
Ah, yes. Another suppressor. Alright, great. No! No! Alright, we gotta start jettisoning people from the map here. Okay, Quiet's on the move again. I mean, sure, keep chasing quiet if you want. But,
Fire!
oh, Jesus. This is all going fine. Totally fine. Oh, please, God.
You gotta extract him.
Oh, I'm so screwed. Ah! All right. I should probably be a little less freewheeling on this. Perhaps be a little more systematic. This strategy would be fine if I would stop missing shots. Ooh, how did that miss? Letting them wake each other up is a real problem. Also, my sticky trigger is really causing me problems here. Okay. This is not working.
Fire! Fire at will!
Let's just get quiet, drawing their attention, right? Okay, who made contact? See, now I'm angry, because there's no indication as to who spotted me there.
Begin cover fire!
Alright, well, let's just let quiet distract them for a moment and see if I can't get inside.
Понял. Занять оборонную позицию и найти снайпера. Конец связи.
No. I'm mad now. I did not get him. My trank ricocheted off the fence. Why are you not covering me? Please select the weapon? There we go. There we go. Both of us are firing at them. This will be a little smoother. Get him! Thank you. Wow, that was a hell of a deke on that guy's part. Woo, yeah!
He's coming too. Roger that.
Nope, not over the sign, Snake.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright, let's just get everybody clear from this base so that I can actually explore it.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gonna extract him?
Where did that other guy go? Ah, crap. This is a side op, right? I don't think I care about combat alerts on this one. Ah, crap. That's good for me. Who's even still alive out here? Hi. Well, that was ungraceful, I guess. But ultimately successful. There's one more guy up on the wall over here. Wow, there's still actually a heck ton of guys in here. Ah! There he is! I don't know, can I Fulton the corpse? I can Fulton the corpse! Great! Oh yeah, that sure is Volgan's outfit. If it hadn't been like 3 months since I played Metal Gear Solid 3, I might have recognized him in the moment. Well, this bodes poorly. Is my next mission a boss fight? Oh, no. Alright. Problem solved itself. I had nothing to do with the death of that horse. That horse killed itself. Hey, we got 15 soldiers in a truck, though.
I barely recognize you, Colonel. Skullface used your thirst for revenge against Big Boss, did he?
He was dead. What thirst for revenge? Thirst for revenge from beyond the grave. I guess that's not the weirdest thing we've seen in Metal Gear.
I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Good grief, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, now we have 5 missions. No gold side ops, that's good. No wandering Mother Base soldiers. Cursed Legacy. Required tool plus cargo 2. Development. Do I somehow inexplicably not have maxed out Fultons? Oh. I'm just not in a place where I can select that mission. That's what's going on. I finally learned. Helicopter. Pick me up.
Roger.
How do I get out of here?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Ah, the ladder.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Samok says, good news, chat. My beer is here. Where was your beer before?
Gaining altitude.
In the Amazon Fresh driver's car. See, Amazon Fresh isn't a thing here. So, that's strange to me. Although, granted, I could like Uber Eats beer. I have that power and technology. Cursed legacy. Alright, recover the 2 containers loaded with Code Talker's research materials. The containers are hidden in the jungle, and XOF choppers are en route to collect them. Alright. Buddy. Why do you only have 2 guns? Has your second gun not finished being made yet? Like, what is going on? Hold up. That has a... I am suffering from a state of... There it is. Equip the silenced gun, please. Wait. What happened to my equipment? Commence mission. Cursed legacy.
Boss, Code Talker's research has been stolen. The research materials have been packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion. Enemy extraction choppers will be there any minute. You have to find and retrieve those containers before they arrive.
Okay.
That area is being guarded by zero-risk security, and their client is XOF.
They don't sound very hard.
For the containers, that research will end up in Cypher's hands. That cannot be allowed to happen. One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in.
Well, I wish it'd come from the other side.
Be careful down there, boss.
Okie doke. Can I get quiet to scout the valley? Well, that's impassable.
Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the targets. Watch yourself.
Ow! Well, so much for no traces.
Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out.
You don't say.
You could run into the enemy at any time.
Feel the roots. The branches become one with the forest. The forest is aware of the enemy's noise. You must be too.
Oh. Well, that's extremely bad. Rip?
Your targets are 2 containers. Locate and extract them both.
Oh, I definitely have sleep gas grenades. Yes, I totally did make those.
Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the targets. Watch yourself.
Let's not get blown up by a mine this time. Who the hell? They didn't spot me last time. I didn't expect them to spot me that time.
Your targets are 2 containers. Locate and extract them both.
let's get out of here.
Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the targets. Watch yourself.
There's the mine that blew me up last time. Okay, let's be a little sneakier this time.
Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time.
Feel the roots. The branches become one with the forest.
Okay, can I sneak my way through this?
Enemy's noise. You must be too.
Begin cover fire.
Now the real question today, did that knock his helmet off? It did not. Annoying. Damn it! That did not knock their helmets off.
Your targets are 2 containers. Locate and extract them both. Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the targets. Watch yourself.
Don't get blown up. So the Fulton rocket, aside from not having it equipped, won't Fulton the containers as far... God damn it. I can't believe I did that again. It won't Fulton the containers as far... You know what? I'm going to restart this from the other location.
Targets are 2 containers. Located...
That approach was deeply obnoxious. So let's try that again from the other side. Right in the valley where I actually need to be. Conceivably, we could Fulton the guys around the container, but I need to get close enough to be able to do that, which I was struggling with there. So, we'll revise our approach.
Boss, Code Talker's research has been stolen. The research materials have been packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I still need to get close enough to use the Fulton rocket on them.
To find and retrieve those containers before they arrive. That area is being guarded by zero-risk security, and their client is XOF. If the choppers make off with the containers, that research will end up in Cypher's hands. That cannot be allowed to happen. One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in.
Be careful down there, boss.
Okay, so. Scout. The valley. Whoops. Alright, there's my belly. Am I just heading the wrong way? Is that what I'm doing? No. Okay, quiet's over there. I see what's going on. Wait, I hit it? I can't believe I hit that.
Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the target. Watch yourself.
Okay, so we have a pretty good idea where one of the containers is. Ah, there's the other one. Ooh. Dicey. There's not like a better approach. This mission is challenging.
Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time.
Feel the roots. The branches. Become
Ow!
one with the forest. The forest is aware of the enemy's noise. You must be too.
That little hedgehog sure did try to go fast. Okay. Coming at it from this angle feels better.
Our early warning radar still hasn't picked up the enemy choppers. But it's only a matter of time before they arrive.
As long as I... Really?
Target extraction confirmed. That leaves one target to go. Take care of the next one. Boss,
You guys
our
are
early
so
warning radar
fired.
just picked up the enemy choppers. We'll keep you informed of their ETA. Hurry up and extract the target. You can't go firing on the XOF choppers. If we attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself. That time will come.
Are we not already at war with Cypher? Okay, so now I just need to figure out how to get to the other crate. Oh, good grief. Well, this is officially the worst. Oh, for Christ's sake!
Boss, our early warning radar just picked up the enemy choppers. We'll keep you informed of their ETA.
You can't go firing on the XOF choppers. If we attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself. That time will come, but it's not now.
Alright, so, is there... is there a back door? Is really what I want to know. There is! Don't get spotted. No, there's no need to take a look.
Boss, you don't have much time. Move it! Target extraction confirmed. We've avoided the worst possible outcome. Exfiltrate the area. Go ahead and call the chopper. You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land.
Okay, I have no idea how I'm gonna get out of here.
The enemies notice the targets are gone. They'll be looking for you. Hurry
Oh,
up
I
and
could have ridden the
exfiltrate hot zone.
container. Oh no. Why didn't I ride the container?
All right. Target extraction confirmed.
Oh, what a terrible checkpoint, too.
All right. Target extraction confirmed. We've avoided the worst possible outcome. Exfiltrate the area. Go ahead and call the chopper. You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land.
I can't believe I got by there.
The enemies notice the targets are gone. They'll be looking for you. Hurry up and exfiltrate the hot zone.
Don't run over me. Oh, you bastard.
All right. Target extraction confirmed. We've avoided the worst possible outcome. All right. Target extraction confirmed. We've avoided the worst possible outcome. Exfiltrate the area. Go ahead and call the chopper. You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land.
Okay, as long as they don't come up here, I'm okay.
The enemies notice the targets are gone. They'll be looking for you. Hurry up and exfiltrate the hot zone.
What? Of course he comes right for me. Because that's what they're, like, programmed to do, I'm sure. We have to send one AI guy to right where the player is.
We've avoided the worst possible outcome. Exfiltrate the area. Go ahead and call the chopper. You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land. The enemies notice the targets are gone. They'll be looking for you. Hurry up and exfiltrate the hot zone.
It's like I was never here. Run away! No! Oh my god. That was the wrong button combo.
Quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
All right. Target extraction confirmed. We've avoided the worst possible outcome. Exfiltrate the area. Go ahead and call the chopper. You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land.
I probably could have just run to the bridge.
They'll be looking for you. Hurry up and exfiltrate the hot zone.
Call the chopper. Pick up right there, please.
Roger.
Gotta sleep, donkey.
This is P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Beauty.
Gaining altitude.
I guess for all that effort, I still won't get no traces because I fired at the donkeys. And the little hedgehog.
Departing.
Oh well.
No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
They all had heavy armor. It was better than interacting with the guys in the heavy armor.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Still. S rank, that's good. Alright, well thank you for tuning in for Metal Gear Solid. Alright, what's our next mission? Undoubtedly, we're gonna get called back to base again.
Boss, we We got Code Talker's research materials back in one piece. The medical team has them under lock and key in the quarantine facility. The materials should help their research into the vocal cord parasites.
Okay.
Cypher won't be getting their hands on them now.
Ooh, an exclamation mark.
Boss, about that AI pod you retrieved from Emmerich's research facility. Guess what we found
Yes.
inside? A corpse.
AI?
Human. The pod maintained a low internal temperature the whole time, and very little outside air got in.
Did it
That
have
would've
the
slowed
boss's
down
corpse in it?
decomposition. Still, the remains were mostly skeletal. Estimated time of death is between 6 months and a year ago.
Okay,
We
no.
put the screws to Huey about it. Listen to the tape.
I don't-
Turns out it was the body of someone we knew very well.
Oh god. I don't want to listen to the tape. What did you do, Huey? What did you do?
Fine. Yes, Strangelove was doing AI research
It's
in that
Chico,
lab.
of
Why hide
course.
that until now? Why? Okay, so what? I wasn't working alone. You've got to understand. You do understand, right? I didn't want to drag her into this. It's my load to bear, alone.
So you didn't create the AI intended to drive Sahelanthropus. It was Strangelove.
Skullface was never in favor of AI control. So naturally,
Huey
they
is the
argued.
worst.
Strangelove, she got him angry, and he killed her.
How? You didn't see it?
Oh, it's Strangelove. Okay.
So you found her inside that pod after the fact.
Not Chico. It's
And you just
Strangelove.
left her body to rot in there.
Can you imagine the smell?
Or perhaps you put her in there afterward.
I asked him not to take her away from me.
So she was killed by Skullface, but you asked nicely, and he put her body in the AI pod for you.
That's right.
Pathetic. You know, we have another idea. That you killed her.
Me? I couldn't kill her.
You killed her and locked her body in the pod.
I wouldn't. Don't treat me like one of you. I can't just kill anyone whenever I feel like it.
No, I kill everyone whenever I feel like it. By creating weapons of mass destruction.
Shut her inside and waited for her to die.
I would never do that.
What, you mean she killed herself?
Yes. She climbed inside that pod and shut the door. It can't be opened from the outside. It was suicide. Suicide, I said.
What?
She killed herself.
Why is there a door that can't be opened from the outside?
Suffocated. She'd often try to do things like that. By the time I realized and opened the door, she wasn't breathing. I got scared and shut the pod again. I couldn't bring myself to open it back up. That's right. Me? Kill her? What is wrong with you?
I see.
No, what is wrong with you?
Tell me one more thing.
Haven't you gotten enough today?
Okay, I see it's a painful memory. You don't have to answer, just listen to the question. You see, we examined her remains. She had a scar on her lower abdomen, a surgical scar. It had been stitched up and had fully healed, meaning it was long before her death. She had a child, didn't she? Your child. Where's the kid?
How should I know?
So there is a child.
I've never seen his face.
What do you take us for?
They took it all. Even my child. I didn't even know he'd been born. I lost everything.
How old would he be?
It's 4 years since then.
And you know it's a boy.
Strangelove said so.
And his name?
We called him Hal, even though I never saw his face.
Great! Let's listen about burgers.
I hope you bought a better hamburger this time, Kazuhira.
Right. Well,
The last one was lacking in every way.
Every way.
The patty was too thin, the bun too dry, and the lettuce days old at best.
hey, that was 100% all beef patty, and no shortening in the bun either.
Nature's blessings, unadulterated, in hamburger form. Is that it? But when taste falls short, so does our gratitude to nature. Making such precious blessings unpalatable is sacrilege.
It's literally blasphemy against nature to make undelicious
I think
food.
you're right. I should have known better than to settle for second best. That's why I had him run some more R&D, develop a new burger.
How many millions did you spend on R&D?
Researchers just dropped by with the latest results. Here it is. See how you like this?
We shall see indeed.
The Mother Base galley is now just a food science lab.
I thank you for this bounty, Mother Earth.
So, what's the verdict?
Not bad.
And?
But it does not hold a candle to what I ate back home.
Everyone's a critic.
You try getting fresh vegetables in the middle of the ocean.
Sure, the Kobe beef, but maybe we didn't add enough. If we add any more, we're cutting into our profits.
Profits?
We'll be taking a loss on every unit.
What are you talking
How are you making money on these?
Anyway, I'll be back with another round of product.
I will be waiting.
Are we starting our own burger chain?
A ruler.
You said Skullface ordered you to win.
You mentioned that what language?
Volgan, the GRU colonel,
No!
was burned alive
Stop!
at Shagoha during Operation...
Okay, so we have no missions? I guess we're headed back to Mother Base then. That was a good call, apparently. We got a cutscene.
It's raining.
I guess it's safe to conclude we're not going to finish this game tonight. So I guess I owe Megan ice cream. What was that camera move? I'm singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain. What a, oh my god. What a glorious feeling. This is deeply embarrassing. Drinky, drinky. Water fight! Great timing, Pole. This is so gratuitous! I can't. I have never been more ashamed of my words and deeds. Those words being, let's play Metal Gear Solid 5, and those deeds being, playing Metal Gear Solid 5. Do I have to go to the Battle Gear hangar? Is that my... What is my next objective? What is my next objective? MGS5 walk through. We are in chapter 2. We have just done Cursed Legacy. The next mission is 38. We might have more wanderers now. We do, so let's do that.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, and Carsman says, I think 38 is the one that requires 100 bond with Quiet and then doing a side op, which in fact, I do have 100 bond with Quiet, and so doing a side op now, should do it.
Gaining altitude.
We have to go and retrieve all the children who ran away. Great! All right, so we are doing side ops. And it's this one. checkpointing, and go. I didn't even see any rescue missing children quests in the quest list. Alright, out we get. So, we are looking for a wandering soldier who is in this valley somewhere. Oh no. I didn't... How did all my equipment get reset? Like, all of my support equipment is gone. Okay, let's be a little stealthier here. Everyone keep your eyes out for a dude. Who looks like he's gonna be this way? Like, my suspicion is that he's in the river. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't use the night vision goggles right now because they vanished on me. There he is.
That's the target. I remember him. He was off
How
base
could you
during the
possibly?
attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss.
Bridge. Where the bridge is. Where's the bridge? There's the bridge. Alright, peace out, friend.
He's coming too. Roger that. Code Talker examined everyone here, and one of us is infected. It's quiet. It was our cutting-edge MRI that finally revealed it. But we don't know what language strain it is. Get back to base. Time for her to talk. You know the room number. 101.
Ah! Well, this is thrilling. I'm sure this'll go great. What a perfect scene to put after the previous scene. No, it's been fairly evident for a while now that she's infected with the vocal cord virus. It's been fairly evident for a while now that she's infected with the vocal cord virus and just doesn't talk.
You ready to talk?
Speaking the language wouldn't necessarily kill her instantaneously.
Anything?
Still living up to her name.
How about you drop the act?
Just write it down. She doesn't need to speak. She can just write it
Who
down.
infected you with a parasite?
We can't let her talk. Put it back.
All I want's a name. That won't trigger anything. Tell me. Tell me! Your lungs have been barbecued. There's traces of rubbing alcohol in your alveoli. This was found adhered to your lungs, intact. A petal. White Star of Bethlehem. The hospital. Skullface sent you to Cyprus to kill Snake. You were burned inside and out. That should have been the end of it. But, all things considered...
I hate this.
You look pretty damn healthy to me. We have Skullface to thank for that, right?
I was the only one capable of applying them to parasite therapy. Until he stole them from me.
Why are you here? Did Skullface send you? Or did you have your own score to settle with the boss? Refreshing? Salt water.
No! She'll die.
This is the worst.
His life isn't yours to take. Enough.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Ocelot. This is enough. Why is this in the game?
If she wanted to kill the boss, he'd already be dead. Same goes for us. She's had plenty of chances. She can talk. She's not here to kill anyone. We're wasting your time. It doesn't matter why she's here.
Every
She
Metal
works
Gear
for
may
you.
need a torture scene, but the previous games have been way
in
more
love
tasteful
with
about it, and that's not a high bar.
What makes you so sure?
I was the same way once.
What if she's a spy?
What if I'm a spy?
What if you're a spy?
Go on all day.
It's just what you'd say if you were a spy.
Boss.
Let her go. She won't speak, so she can't spread the infection.
Oh, God. Mystic Man says, unrelated to current scene, the internet is giving conflicting info on if you need to have your main base platforms upgraded for the final mission. How upgraded? If I have to take them all to 4, we're just bailing out on this game. It's complete. I do not have the resources to upgrade every platform in the base. And I'm not spending that much time on this game.
Oh. Ako kode dziś desu ni.
Dne bizad.
Belagana gesneta. Kato be yasteta. Aseitota. Dodo ni shita.
All right, cool. So she's got the 3rd vial of the English strain of the parasite in her. Cool. They could have delivered that information much better. That was an ordeal to get to that piece of information. Once again, just have her write it down.
We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid. Boss, some of the kids we've been keeping here have escaped.
Ah, there we
I don't know
go.
why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death. The intel teams are looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as it comes in. You need to locate and secure those kids. I'll try to find out what happened.
All right, thanks. Oh, right. How do I just equip things? Like, why do I have to request a supply drop of a box? Why can I not just equip a box from here? Send me a helicopter.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Alright, I'm certain this won't get me into a repeating loop of cutscenes. I would like to go to the medical platform. Nice little flyby of Mother Base. This is the wiggliest path. Straighten your splines, would ya? Jeez. And maybe gain some altitude? Why are we flying so low? Generally, I think you want to come into your helipad from above. So you can fast travel on your base, and this is fast traveling on the base. You can also travel by box, but if you don't have a box equipped, you can't equip a box.
So, about the side effect of that shot. You mean how we're all in Welcome back, boss.
So, now I have to.
Morning, boss.
Sorry, guys, you made me. You made me do it. Hello again, Paz.
What is it, Snake?
Here, look at this photo.
The Costa Rican Sea. It is so beautiful. Costa Rica means rich coast.
Thank you.
Please, get them out of my country. Him? Huh? Who was I thinking of? It was... And then I... No, that is not right. But I am an angel of peace. I am a student. I'm sorry, Snake. My head hurts. Could you let me rest?
Okay, have a nap. Blue asks, are there any women in this game that actually have clothes on? And the answer is no to named ones. Yeah, there are female soldiers kicking around that are wearing like fatigues. Okay, so we officially have a mission. Extraordinary. Using the photograph in an informant's final transmission, retrieve the film canister containing classified information. And then we have side ops in the form of 2 escaped kids.
Roger.
I don't even know how to research the clothes.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod.
So far I have...
Station at LZ.
Oh! Sure. I looked for it previously and I didn't see it. Alright, that's all I can do for Mother Base. I also didn't notice how long it said it was going to take to complete that outfit. An hour. So we get to wear it tomorrow. Oh, I do have MB coins, so I can rush it. You're right. I forgot about the premium currency system.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid. Boss, some of the kids we've been keeping here have escaped. We don't know why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death.
Apparently I cannot.
The intel teams are looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as it comes in. You need to locate and secure those kids. I'll try to find out what happened.
Wait, no, that's a terrible idea. Drop in at that position. Okay, I need equipment. Whoops. Sure. Items. Night vision. Cardboard. Wait. Cardboard. Stealth camo. Actually, I don't want to take that. Unequip that. Okay, don't unequip that. Phantom cigar. Alright, cool. Commence mission. Oh, I have to go to empty? I see. Alright, well, presumably as long as I don't use it, it won't restrict my, my mission rank. Alrighty, set me down.
Be careful down there, boss.
Why did the kids escape and then come right back here? Dogs again.
Boss, you need to find those kids who escaped. Fighting's still the only way of life they know. If we don't bring them back, they'll just end up getting killed.
Okay, so they're here somewhere. Oh, I see the decoys move now. They're on little rotating platforms. Okay, so where in this facility could the kids be? They stole the helicopter and are doing donuts.
You gotta extract him.
No.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
What?
Begin cover fire.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him.
Thank you. Quiet. What the hell, Snake?
He's coming too. Roger that.
I really don't have any idea where these kids are going to be. Yes, I did trank him right in the nuts. And I don't even feel bad about it. Whoops. Come on, get into a position where I can hit you, please. I really don't like that guy standing there doing all manner of wakefulness to these guys. Oh god, I got stuck. Wait, hold on. Oh, for crying out loud. What's this giant gun doing sticking out from under this truck? Surely that couldn't be the cause of my having been tweaked with a bullet. Ah, they all woke each other up again. This is no good. In retrospect, I probably should have checked inside those buildings. Ah! That crap.
According to the intel team,
This mission sucks.
should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Oh, I suppose I could interrogate a few guards. Crap.
Where's the rest of us? You gotta extract him.
Let's hide.
Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Really? That time it saw me? I think I'm just hosed here.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Alright. No kids in here. That's a decoy. That's a guy that I actually do want to pull away from this door. So maybe I can deke him out. Are you kidding me? Okay. We have located child.
Whole lot of trouble they put us through. Making me worry like that.
All right, that's side op complete.
Subject is in.
Focusing on the objective here. That's new. There we go. Okay, this one's in the mansion. inside the mansion. In retrospect, I should have brought the dog. Oh, can I call him in? Oh, I can have a buddy supply drop to me? Oh.
Be careful down there, boss.
Bye! Alright, where's my dog? Where is my dog? Ah. There he is. Oh, look at that tail go! Hey, buddy. Here, have some pets.
Good dog.
All right, now let's figure out where we're going. Let's get my bearings. Okay, I'm going this way. I am going this way. Okay, good. That sounds like a truck, doesn't it? Okay, we have located the mansion.
Locate and secure them.
There's a mine. So let's not get blown up by that. Really? That didn't get you? There we go. Yes, walk right into my field of view, please. Damn it. There we go. Get out of dodge here for a moment. Oh, that guy's got a big old helmet on. Some vehicles? No, I don't want vehicles. Do I think live-in dog nannies are a thing? I'm almost certain of it. I'd be surprised if live-in dog nannies weren't a thing for the super rich. Okay, now is this guy coming right down to the front door? He is. Let's, Oh, Jesus. Go to sleep. Thank you.
Good. Good.
You gonna extract him?
Have a nap. Oh, he did find the kid. All right, great. Come on, out the door. Let's go. Haven't got all day. Oh, he's got a helmet on. Crap. You. Okay, they're all asleep again. No, oh, I can't believe I did that. Oops. No! What terrible timing. Brutal.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. We just skip these guys and go get the kid because we know where he... That's a mine. That's also a mine. That's also a mine. What is that popping sound? Oh, it's the dog sniffing out locations. I get it. God, there's so many of them inside, though. I'm fine. Alright, so now I just need to figure out how to get in here in a way that gets me most directly to the kid. I'm invisible. Nothing to see here. Really?
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Show me those beautiful white seer eyes, please. That pop sound is quite something. Come on. Draw. Thank you. Oh god, that's not a door I can use.
Hey, you okay? Let's come on. Buddy. Ha, bakalani.
How are you two still standing? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
He woke up literally just as that balloon went off. Alright, infiltrating this place is proving a challenge.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
You're right, I wasn't caught, but I also didn't like my circumstances there. Come on, step out of the door.
check. Stierbefel. Delta 2, wat voor? Kom in Delta 2. Wat is de situatie? Alle eenheden, staan bij.
That's not a door I can get through.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Come on.
Xavier, dit is Julien. Ons het leedgebied bespied. Ons kon iemand vindt nie. Oor. Dit is CP, begryp. Moenie verslap nie. Hulle gaan steeds in die gebied wees. Uit.
Oh, Jesus. There's another one?
Delta 3, wat voort? Kom in, Delta 3. Wat is de situatie? Alle eenheden, staan bij.
Oh, God.
They put us through.
Oh, no.
Making me worry like that.
Big yikes. Come on. Down the stairs. Oh my God. Oh, come on!
Boss, you killed a child. I'm aborting this mission.
So, like, that was almost good.
The escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Good grief. not as much as I want to pet the dog.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Come on, show me your face.
Stay okay.
Siever is Delta 4. Ik heb iets die moeite waard hier. Hoe moet ons voortgaan? Over.
Er is CFP, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en wees wakker. Uit!
Come on. Come on, show me a target. Show me a target. No! God damn it. Oh, now I have to get this guy again.
CFP, dit is rivier. Iets vreemd aan die gang.
That skill shot wasn't easy.
Er is CFP, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en wees wakker. Uit!
There we go. That gas cloud wasn't quite as wide as I would have liked.
CFP, dit is Delta 3. Zien we ook. Kan vijandige activiteit wees. Over.
Er is CFP, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en wees wakker. Uit!
Oh, come on. 2 over his shoulder.
CFP, dit is Delta 2. Iets die moeite waard.
Delta 2, vast vast. Kom met Delta 2.
CFP is Delta 9. Je moeite waard om het uit te checken. Stuur instructie. Over.
Er is CFP, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en wees wakker. Uit!
Hey!
CFP, dit is Delta 1. Iets vreemd aan die gang. We moeten ons voortgaan. Over.
Come on, guys. Out of the building, please. People are gonna start waking up. Okay, we gotta start getting people out of here.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Now, how alerted are the enemies? Oh god. Oh god.
extract him?
You go? You can go.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Jesus. There's just so freaking many of them. How is there this many of them? Balls. Please go down. Jesus. Okay, now we need to get these guys out. In a way that keeps me alive. Oh, Christ. They're starting to stand back up again.
You gotta extract him.
Shit. Everybody and their mom heard that. No! T-Dog, get out of the way! Okay, that was an unreal save.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Yeah, I briefly forgot I didn't have a suppressor on, and that almost got me.
You gotta extract him.
Whoops. So now the last question is this guy down here worth going for? Kinda, yeah!
Leave the rest to us.
Like, an A++ is pretty good. That guy I'm not gonna worry about. That guy can... That guy's the one that I've left behind.
He's coming too. Roger that.
To tell his boss.
they put us through. Making me worry like that.
All right, there we go. So long, kid.
Boss, about the kids. It appears there's a movement among them to organize against us. I can think of only one person who'd be behind that.
Oh yeah, who could it be?
Continue to look into it.
Good. Good.
All right. Back to the helicopter. We are once more in the aerial command center. Challenge task list. 700 Fulton extractions. Bunch of tapes. Oh, that's a lot of tapes. Jeez.
Boss. Snake. Snake. About the...
I find...
What? 70% of all tapes played. Okay, what do we got for side ops now? Oh my god. And they're all golden missions. So we can do that one next. Good grief. Good grief. Alright, well that's gonna have to be the end of it for this evening. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, and everybody who chats. And everybody who hangs out lurks. It is a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I will be back tomorrow. We'll continue trying to put Metal Gear Solid 5 behind us, so please do tune in, and I will see you then. Until then, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Matt_LRR. You can check out the VODs on the YouTube channel I've linked for you in chat. You can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account, your Discord account is linked in Discord's back end, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers if you are a subscriber here. And then, of course, I have an Instagram and a Letterboxd as well, which you might enjoy if those sound up your alley. Additionally, please don't forget I have got a survey running at the moment, so if you have feedback to provide, please feel free to drop it into that form. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much again, everybody, for tuning in. Let's have a quick look and see who's online. We can find somebody to raid this evening. Nobody! Right, because it's Tuesday. Nobody's ever streaming at this time of night. So, that's it. I release you into the hands of terrible, terrible freedom. And I hope you all have a great evening and a happy Wednesday. Until tomorrow, so long and goodbye.